September 6, 2019, 13:28. The Pentagon has decided to divert $70.5 million United States dollars from a budget for the construction of two facilities of the U.S. forces Korea to build a wall on its southern border with Mexico. The total amount diverted to U.S. President Donald Trump's eccentric pet project could reach a whopping $733.52 million if those allocated for projects in Japan and Guam are included. Even then, the money makes up only about 20% of the estimated total of $3.6 billion in military construction projects the Trump administration is allocating to the wall, which is likely to be abandoned the moment Trump leaves office. The Pentagon on Wednesday listed a total of 127 projects that will be delayed to fund the wall, including funds for the Tangard military bunker in Seongnam, Gyeonggi Province, $17.5 million, and a drone hangar at an air base in Gunsan, North Jeolla Province, $53 million. The previous day, it announced the diversion of $3.6 billion in military construction projects to build 175 miles of wall on the southern border. The amount of funds reallocated from the USFK is smaller than that from the U.S. forces, Japan, and other major regions. Some $257.34 million for 8 military construction projects will be reallocated from Guam, which would provide backup support for Korea in a war, including the dispatch of B-1 and B-52 strategic bombers. This could affect the military preparedness for any war on the Korean peninsula. The Tangard bunker would serve as a wartime command post for the Korea-U.S. Combined Forces Command. It is perhaps no great loss since the two countries had planned to maintain and improve it only until Seoul takes over wartime troop control, even though USFK headquarters has been moved from Yongsan to Pyeongtaek, Gyeonggi Province. But the drone hangar was planned in Gunsan for the USFK to house Grey Eagle drones it had planned to put into operations early this year, but the budget cut could delay that. The Defense Ministry here pledged to do its best to make sure that this will not affect its combat preparedness through close consultations with the U.S. Unfortunately, the Pentagon has notified the ministry that the reallocation of funds will not affect Seoul's share of the USFK upkeep cost, which is up for renegotiation, according to a ministry spokesman. But it promised the projects have not been cancelled but will only be postponed. A total of $1.84 billion is being reallocated from construction projects for overseas U.S. military bases in 19 countries. Copyright Chosun Ilbo.